There you go. Oh,
Okay,
man.
All right,
we're
so
live.
let's get started. I'd like to introduce to you today. I'm very honored and pleased to have my very special guests, one from UK, one from Australia, the first English speaking ambassador, Mr. Simon Stepsys. Could I say Simon?
Good day, everybody. Good to see you. Great to be here.
Now, I did a video with Simon previously. I put the link in the description in the chat. But today we are focusing the first few minutes with the Jets, our new second English ambassador for Mind Capital, and our first Australian Mind Capital for Mind Capital. So welcome. Well done, buddy.
Thank you.
So, Jets, could you tell us a little bit about yourself and what's it like becoming the second English ambassador for Mind Capital, and how did you get to know about this amazing company? And then we'll jump on over to Simon, who he'll be telling us a little bit about his lifestyle as an ambassador, and then we'll have I have some news too. So let's go from there. Over to you, Jets, and well done to you. Thank you very much for sharing this incredible business with all of us.
Thank you, Thomas. Thank you, man. Appreciate the invite, my man, and also yes, we've had a call in the past as well. Had fun. Anyways, thank you so much for the recognition, and yes, it's been a phenomenal journey so far. It's it was just late last year that I got myself involved. I got involved with Mondo Capital, and of course shared the opportunity with a great friend of mine who we've worked in the past as well, Simon. So it was for me. It was a no-brainer. As soon as I done my due diligence with Mondo Capital, and just checked all the boxes, and of course I needed to share this phenomenal opportunity with someone that takes any online opportunity seriously. So, and of course, who's to better share that opportunity with my friend there, Simon Stepsys. So, man, it's been a great journey for me, man. And yes, I've hit global ambassador. Of course, Simon was the first English ambassador, and man, I'm just so proud and pleased to have Simon Stepsys as the first English ambassador. So, and I knew this stuff. I mean, it wasn't, it's no surprise for me knowing that Simon Stepsys is a phenomenal leader, phenomenal marketer, and he's broken records in the past, guys, for those who don't know. So this is not the first, but I was very excited knowing that as a team member, as also a business partner as well. For me personally, I wouldn't have done this, of course. I wouldn't have achieved this goal without the team, of course. And I never say my team. I always say our team. And without you guys watching this, Thomas, Simon, and those gentlemen that's on the panel today, I thank you guys. Why do I thank you guys? Is because I appreciate the trust. It's something that means so much to me than the actual position itself. The trust is more important, and for you guys to stop what you're doing and actually, give Mondo Capital a chance, and that means more to me than anything else, guys. And of course, we have other leaders within our team as well, all lined up, hungry to ring that bell, and we're all me and Simon reserving our, your seats as well to when you achieve global ambassador as well. So that's it from me. I mean, like I said, it's I to be honest with you, I knew that I was going to achieve this goal. Why? Is because I had written a game plan before I even jumped on board, before I even funded my first transaction with Mondo Capital. And it was very important for me to, set myself a goal instead of just, blindly joining any company. And Simon can vouch for this. He's also, he's one that that writes pen and paper every single day, writing his results, his game plan, his goals. So that to me is very important. And I knew that I was going to achieve that as well. But by doing it though, by achieving this goal as a global ambassador, I knew that I had to reach out and support others as well, reach out to them and set their goals as well. And of course, that was very important for me because, when I see our team members win, that's when you win. So that's very important for me to achieve this. And there's so many stories within our team, life-changing stories. A friend from Macedonia, she's a single mother. Now, I mean, it was funny because just not long ago we were having a chat, and she said in the beginning, we launched January the 11th this year, and when she started. Now, the reason why I'm sharing this for those who are watching is because it doesn't matter, what level you come in. It's just what matters is just getting started. Now, this wonderful lady with two beautiful kids, she came in, okay? She set herself a goal. And I said to her, listen, whatever you do, all right, don't run around like all these headless chickens out there, diversifying. Hey, don't get me wrong, guys. I'm a huge fan of diversification. But before you jump into any other opportunities, achieve one goal first before you jump on, before you go diversify. I'm not stopping anyone from diversifying, but I said to this lady, I said, listen, set yourself a goal, whatever it is, okay? One step at a time, achieve those goals, and then make a decision what you want to do, whether you want to go to the next goal and the next and so forth. Anyways, it was fun. It was amazing because when she shared her story, when we were chatting, she was earning $2 a day. Okay, this is in the beginning, guys. $2 a day. And just last week, as we were chatting, I said, I don't like to ask people, it's their business, but she likes to kind of just, give her update, and goes, oh, wow, she's now close to $200 a day, guys. Like, seriously, $200 a day. Where she's from in Macedonia, that $200 US a day, that's life-changing for some, for some countries, man. And I'm just blessed that knowing that she's able to achieve this. And I said to her, I said, listen, so what now? You're closer to 100. She goes, well, she's going all the way. So very important, guys, set yourself a plan, game plan. Understand the business, always understand the business. Take some time to go through the FAQs, read through it, understand the business, because it's also easier as well when you do invite other people to the business. It's easy to share that business as well. Of course, with the tools that Simon Stepsys has pumped out every week, with his videos and his results as well. So, that's the thing with our team. We're always here to support each other. You might not see me do a video as a Simon Stepsys, but I'm always behind the scenes, helping, reaching out to people from, I don't care what level you are, that's how I roll. I like to reach out to people, whether you're 10 level, two direct, or whatever, it doesn't matter. We're always here to help out. And of course, do follow the, Simon's training, because it works, guys. Don't say it doesn't work. The more you chat and not take action, of course, it's not going to work. It will work. His training, trust me, I've used his training in the past, and it works for those who actually take action. So again, I thank you, Thomas, for this opportunity to obviously share a little bit about my story, and and yes, it's great to be an ambassador, global ambassador, but what's even more better is to see those who wishes to be also in the same level achieve that goal as well, because obviously it's life-changing. Look, just earning $200 a day already, I'm sure you guys can all agree that that's life-changing as well. But yeah, man, you know, it's only the beginning. Let me share a little bit about the company. Phenomenal company, guys. It's you know, Mondo Capital has never, since I've joined or since everyone joined, there has never been hiccups along the way. It's been consistent, you know, Monday to Friday. You know, it's never, especially with the COVID-19, as you all know, that there's so many people around the world have lost their jobs, and of course looking for an income online. So you can imagine those keywords, how to make money online, is just going off the roof. You know, so there's people out there that I do feel sorry for, and you know, the sad thing about it is that, you know, they're out there alone, have no idea what to do and how to find a great opportunity. So for you guys who are part of Mondo Capital or just watching or sitting on the fence, guys, look, you guys are in the right place in the right time. I can tell you right now, you know, this is a phenomenal business. We have products that will be launching at the end of this year. They're already working on it, as you all know, if you guys been keeping updates with Mondo Capital. Also our own very own MC exchange as well. So, you know, these guys have been working their butts off behind the scenes to make Mondo Capital, you know, a phenomenal and long-term opportunity, not just for them, for everybody as well. So, you know, don't hesitate, guys. Yes, maybe you've heard from other leaders trying to kind of divert you away from, you know, Mondo Capital to so you can join their opportunity. Now be careful out there, guys, because, you know, at the end of the day, you know, it's your choice. You make the decision, and guess what? It only takes a second to miss that opportunity, guys. So if you had that chance, if someone shared Mondo Capital with you, and you're too, you know, you're getting caught up with all this fluff and all this BS that's floating online, and not really trying it for yourself, I can tell you right now, you know, it's Mondo Capital is absolutely one to not to miss, a company not to miss, guys. So with that being said, thank you so much, Thomas, and you know, for allowing me to you know, to share my success. But it doesn't stop there, guys. It keeps going. It's nonstop. We've just as team contribution, we've just smashed 8 point something million in team contribution. You know, and that's, man, that's only a few months, you know, and now that it's, you know, especially when people now that realizes that, wow, this is Mondo Capital is definitely a game changer. And now the, you know, people are waking up now, realizing, damn it, you know, they should have just joined, you know, in the beginning. But that's a great thing about this opportunity. It does not matter where you join, whether it's now or tomorrow or thing, but the more you leave it, the more you procrastinate, the more you sit on the fence, you know, that's you know, that's more money that should have been for you to help you, you know, especially with this difficult times around the world. So, you know, I'm a single father, as you all know. I'm a single father. I got 2 beautiful girls, and of course, you know, I got to do whatever it takes to put bread on the table, to get by, and you know, and most importantly, to help others as well do the same as well. So, thank you so much, Thomas, for letting me speak, my man.
Thank you very much, Jets, and congratulations once again on reaching the second English ambassador and the first Australian ambassador, or Australasian ambassador, you want to call it. So well done for that. And
Thanks,
over to Simon in the UK, who's going to tell us what his lifestyle is like as an ambassador. Because I recommend listening to subscribing to Simon's channel, listen to his training, as Jets mentioned. He's got excellent weekly training he does on mindset, changing how your mind thinks, setting goals. He just showed a sign about setting goals. I've set a goal and I reached one. I'll be talking about that in a moment. But over to you, Simon. Can you tell us what life is like as an ambassador?
Well, yeah. Well, thank you, Thomas, and thanks for putting this together. It's great to hook up with my awesome buddy from Australia there, Jets. We worked together in the past with another company. We did $300 million with that company. When Jets shared the opportunity with me, this is in December, literally, you know, on the front of it, the website looked great, okay? We've been involved in crypto literally since 2017. The price of Bitcoin was $1,250. Today it's 11,769 last time I checked a few hours ago. And, you know, there's been some good opportunities, been a lot of scammers though, okay? So, you know, you've got to be very careful. So again, you know, this is why I jumped on the plane to Madrid. This is before the lockdown. This is just before New Year's Eve. Now, how many people would do that? You know, those that know me, you know that, you know, this is my profession. You know, I've been showing people how to make money on the internet now since, well, I was online in 95, making a full-time income by 97. And that's all I've done. So it's over 22 years. So again, you know, you gain experience when you've been in the industry that long. And, you know, getting in the forefront of trends is how you make fortunes. And I can assure you, anybody who's getting involved in Bitcoin and cryptocurrency today is an early adopter. Okay, most people have heard of Bitcoin. However, most people still have not got it. Okay, you haven't seen anything yet. The price, like I said, 11,000, just shy of $11,800 today. It's nothing. It's going to be 100,000. It's going to be $500,000, and eventually $1 million per Bitcoin. Okay, there's no question about that. Okay, do your research on that. Not everyone has their own opinion of when that's going to happen. For me, the when, it doesn't matter, because it will happen. You know, the great thing about Mind Capital and what we're doing here is we make money whether the price is high or low, whether it goes up or down, we're making money. It's arbitraging. So it's phenomenal. Outside of that, those people asked me, well, you've asked me actually my lifestyle, which is a little bit of a surprise. I didn't expect that one because, you know, I do a lot of trainings, I do presentations and things. We do the training every Sunday. And, you know, I teach about the mindset and things. So the lifestyle, my lifestyle really has not really changed, okay, since I've been involved in Mind Capital. Okay, I've always literally got up in the morning and then, you know, I have a choice, obviously, how I want to live my life. I do, you know, obviously, when you're involved in something that's making you money when you're sleeping and a passive income and your income's growing all the time, of course, you feel amazing. You know, there's no question about it. You know, you wake up with a big smile on your face. And, you know, I'm just so thankful and grateful for my good buddy Jets for sharing that with me. And I think that what would happen is if Jets wouldn't have shared it with me, somebody else would have eventually. And I would have come across it in another kind of way from somebody else. But it's all great that what we are doing here. And the beautiful thing is everyone makes money. You don't have to recruit if people don't want to go down that route. But for me there's so many people struggling out there in the world now. You know, when you are making, when you've got all the money that you need or want, okay, then, you know, why people say, well, why are you sharing it with others? Why are you doing this? And the bottom line is it's more empowering when you see the likes, say, like yourself, Thomas. You know, you struggled or you've been involved in different opportunities, but now you're making, you know, I know you've got an announcement, I won't spoil it, but ultimately you're making money and it's growing. You've got a team and it's growing and it's working. And of course, you know, there's a lot of shiny objects out there, okay? I'm not going to mention any companies, okay, or opportunities, but there's a lot of shiny objects. A lot of them are dressed up as Ponzi's, okay? And yeah, in other words, if you're not, if no one's recruiting in the business, no one's coming into the business, yeah, no new money's coming in, they can't pay the guys out, okay? So it is actually illegal Ponzi's. There's a lot of them out there, so you've got to be very careful. And this is why, obviously, I flew to Madrid, met Gonzalo, the CEO, amazing guy, very inspiring to me, 72 years young. The corporate staff are all brilliant. You know, of course, they've had a little issue here and there, but the brilliant thing is because they're all transparent, they sort the issues out. No business or company never has doesn't have a problem. They do. And, you know, I posted something in the groups this morning about taking risks. And because people ask me about the millionaire lifestyle and this, that, and the other, well, you've got to take risks. Okay, now, of course, you minimize the risks. Okay, if you ask anybody out there, anybody who's created, you know, some serious wealth out there, they take risks. That's a fact. So my advice to anybody out there is they're thinking about joining, well, again, or I'm a bit nervous. Well, look, you know, it might not be for you, you know, because being an entrepreneur, making millions of dollars is about taking risks. That's just how business is. Okay. But of course, we're not taking stupid risks. These are calculated and very, you know, we look into them, minimize the risks there, and that they are, the way that I see this, there's virtually not. I mean, because it's arbitrage. You know, we're not even betting on the price going up or down. It's just looking at the prices on the exchanges and seeing a profit. You know, there's 6,000 cryptocurrencies out there over now. There's over 2,000 exchanges. Look at all the different ways that that bot can find these profits for us. And of course, you know, we get a cut piece of the pie. And if you're not seeing the presentation, then get back to the person who shared this with you and watch one of the presentations. I do a live presentation every Tuesday, 7 p.m. GMT, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We've got an amazing team. You know, when I started to share the opportunity, when I got involved, people didn't believe it, or, you know, were very skeptical and cautious. But those that are taking action now, they're all making money. Every single person makes money. That's the beautiful thing. But so ultimately, back to my lifestyle. Literally, of course, you know, diet and exercise are very important. You know, I just, you know, literally, what was it now? Probably about 18 months ago. You know, getting a bit older, a bit wiser, gaining a bit of weight. You know, the health kind of like, you know, I had to focus on my health a lot more. So I got my weight off me. Focus on my diet a lot better now. The mindset I've always been there, and, you know, I got myself in tip-top shape, and this is how I always start my day, with 15-20 minutes of exercise. It's an 8Fit, it's an app I use. Literally, it's fast. You know, since the COVID-19, all the gyms have stopped. I know Jets like the big weights. My son does as well, by the way. He's a big guy, Max, and he loves the gym. And I used to like the gym, but I'm not one for big weights now. It's more of these, just, it's an app, and I work that 15-20 minutes. It's fast. I don't have to go to the gym. That's done. I do my 20 minutes of meditation and affirmations. You know, I talk about affirmations. This sets my day up, and literally, and then we're out shopping. Generally, we're out, get some fresh foods, fruits, vegetables, and things for the day. And that's really pretty much the start of the day. And we're out generally in the mornings, and then we obviously come back for lunch. And then, you know, before that, I do email my list. Of course, I email my list, and I post on social media, okay, and in the groups. So I always like to do a video each day, which is a motivational, which I post in the teams. You've already seen the groups there. I put a little video out there about keeping this business nice and simple. 3 things you're doing here, okay? Some people say it gets a little bit boring, but it really doesn't for me, because when you're making money every day, how can you be bored? You know, it's just like go and pursue your pastimes, go and enjoy your day, get out in the sunlight, take a walk in the natural, you know, in the forests and things like that. I like to ride both, you know, my mountain bike and also motorcycles. So I always get out there. That's like meditation, especially on my Harley. Outside of that, of course, you know, reading positivity and you know, focusing on good things and planning for the future. So this is another thing about visualizing your success and where you want to see your business in the future. So again, we're planning now. We're in August the 24th today. And with the COVID-19 situation, we haven't been able to do physical events, and Jets knows me, what I'm like. I like to do, the best way of building this business is with events, face-to-face, yeah. But obviously with the COVID-19, we haven't been able to do any of that. But look at how we've grown, absolutely insane, so incredible. It's immense, and but we are getting out of that slowly now. And I'm looking at now in October doing an event in London, okay, UK, and I want to be in London, just traveling, doing some coffee shop meetings and some one-on-ones in September, and then I'm thinking October for the start of an event, and I'll do these monthly, okay, I'll do these monthly, and these are literally just going to be showing you almost like a wealth creation event about people, how they can, you know, get started in crypto and Bitcoin, you know, trading. And obviously, and then introduce Mind Capital as the opportunity that can earn them the passive income. Okay, doing that. Okay, so that's the kind of plan we do, with some fast start training, and then we wrap it up for the day, and then we do that each month. And you know, seeing is believing. People, it's easy to put, you know, when you're putting out links on the internet and the Zoom calls, they're all great. That's the next best thing, especially video, because I see a lot of people posting out on Instagram on photos, okay, and even Facebook. But remember, it's about these 3 words: know, like, and trust. And if somebody looking at your images, yeah, they think they know you, okay? Do you think they know you? They don't. Because, well, it's true, isn't it? Okay. You're basically, it's what they think in their own minds. But if you're on video, they get obviously to hear your voice, to look into your eyes, to study your mannerism, how you speak, and what you speak about. And now they're getting to know you, okay? And just be yourself. Don't try and be anybody else, okay? And for doing that, they'll get to like you, and then they trust you.
Yep.
Okay, and that is ultimately is what the business is about. You know, we're in networking. Every single person on planet Earth networks. We all recommend products or services. You know, we go to the cinema, we watch a great film. Yeah, we tell our friends and family about it, and that's what we're doing here. We are making passive income, especially in this moment in time where everyone's struggling, or most people are. We're absolutely flourishing. You know. But most businesses aren't. I mean, they're going down, they're going bust, unemployment's rising, there's going to be a massive recession, and yet we're making floods of Bitcoin. Think about that. I mean, it's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. And you know, sometimes you have to think, you know, is it, you know, it's real. Is this real? Yeah, you know, it's not a dream. You know, are we in heaven? Are we in heaven? You know, because it feels like it. Yeah. But, you know, look, that's what the life is about. Life is about the living, and life is about, you know, flourishing, isn't it? And if you're struggling, then, you know, you don't have to. You know, you don't have to. Just get around the right people, okay? Get around, and obviously, you know, you've got to take action. Remember, you know, people think about, oh, what's it going to cost me, Simon, to start? It doesn't cost anything, okay? There's no cost, okay? It's all a matter of moving some capital into Bitcoin, put it into the trading, you still own that crypto, okay? And money makes money, and that is the bottom line. It's how the rich get richer, and that's all we're doing, and then we just tell others about it, and you'll get a kickback on the profits of that. And every single day, this bot's produced a profit. The exchanges come in, they've got new bots that are coming out in the future, and even without all that, okay, even if it just remains as it is, it's still phenomenal. So, I mean, so that's the kind of lifestyle. And of course, we're in lockdown, so we can't really go anywhere. You know, I used to go to the pub. I have not been to a pub. Even the pubs are open now in the UK. I've not been. You know, we fine wines at home. I'm happy with a glass of wine. And but outside of that, it's literally, you know, it's planning for the future, focus on the future. We've got our you know, I always say buy magazines. Okay, this is travel, best 200 places and different things to do. So, human health, a couple of magazines I bought. So that's a science on human health and living, you know, healthy and longevity and things. So, you know, it's about following your own passions and interests each day, living, you know, getting up doing it as you wish to please. You know, we've got a great lifestyle. There's no question about that, and we're very blessed and honoured. And remember, those that don't know me, I used to trade my time for money. Just so you're aware of that, I used to brush the streets for a living, and I'm very humble because I remember how that was, and that was, I worked hard, and 7 days per week I was brushing. I had backache. And I did very well. I had my first Porsche at 23, but again, you know, I saved 5 years for that car, 5 years for my dream Porsche, and then I bought it for cash, £23,000 I paid for it, cash, and then come, you know, Monday morning, I was in that rat race. I had to leave my car, so I worked all that time, and I started to, you know, get a little bit wise and think about things. And thinking, hold on a minute, I saved and worked 5 years for that, and I'm back in the rat race. The car's in the garage. Yes, I own it, okay, but it ultimately is a depreciating asset, yeah. And I was thinking, yeah, yeah, okay. So it's a nice feeling in that having the Porsche, but I can't really drive it. You know, there's no freedom there. Where today, now, you know, this is the internet, ladies and gentlemen. This is the internet, the power of the internet, and combine that with cryptocurrency, a massive growth market, okay, that's just going to get bigger. It's traded, the market cap is literally 300 billion or something like that. It's tiny. It's going to be $1 trillion, then 2 trillion, 5 trillion, 10 trillion. And, you know, there's, you know, be careful. Obviously, there's a lot of you going to get into some of the cryptos that are out there that, you know, the ICOs, you're going to be so careful with some of them, but the top ones, you'll you're in a great place. You're in a great place, especially with Bitcoin. No question, Bitcoin's the Bitcoin, you know, the number one, because it was the first, and everyone sees that as a great store of wealth. So outside of that, literally, what have we got planned? Like I said, the events, we are obviously going to be starting to do London in a month or two from now, and then obviously there's leadership starting in different, already in different countries. We've got great leaders in, well, all over the world, but certainly in Germany. The German team is one of the fastest and biggest growing teams, so we're going to be obviously in Germany, and Spain goes without question because the company are in Madrid, so we're going to be there on a regular basis. I plan on doing a leadership event. I've not talked to you about it, Jets, but of course you're invited. And I want to get a little bit more of a lockdown, and it's literally a leadership. It'll be in the somewhere nice and you know, probably by the sea. We'll probably hire a few yachts out and take the leaders out. You know, we'll go out and do leadership training a weekend somewhere in the Mediterranean, or you know, somewhere where it's sunny. That's the main thing, yeah. But ultimately, we've got a great Lithuanian team, the Russian team. I'm doing a call at 5 p.m. today with the Lithuanian, the Russians, okay, for the Russian-speaking countries out there, the translation. So we do this kind of thing, you know, on a regular basis. I did one for the French, another one for the Italian team. You know, we've got a really good US team, obviously doing big things as well. So yeah, I mean, it's happening, guys. And if you're in a great business, okay, you cannot stop people making money. That's the one. You know, if I left this business and went and did anything else, which I'll never do, by the way, okay, I you know, people who know me, I'm very loyal, I'm very focused. When I'm with a great company and you know, the company, for me, why would I literally take my capital out of this company when it's returning the kind of returns it is? It'd be crazy. I'd never do that. So we're in a great place. I believe that we haven't even started yet. I really, you know, you think about where we're going to be. We're in August 2020. This time next year, just think about where we'll be from there. Out of this, get this year out of the way. Although we're going to finish this year on we're going to have amazing time. Like I said, October, November, December are going to be phenomenal. And these are the three. I'll share this with you guys. Okay, this is the time to work the hardest. The last 3 months of the year and the first 3 months of the year. Okay, so yeah, this is what I've always done, and what will happen. The rest of the 6 months will take care of themselves. So so we've got October, November, December. We're going out. Yeah, big 90 days there. We're going to work like crazy, and then we're going to go all the way through to the new year. January, February, March, again, yeah. I love to travel, by the way. I love to travel. And, you know, not being able to travel, we've not traveled anywhere. I mean, it's just like bizarre. I mean, I'm jumping in the car and going to the supermarket, and, you know, we've only just been able to get into Wales, you know, local to me, literally in the last month. I mean, it's not pleasant when you like to travel, because when you do have the freedom, you have the choice where you can get out and go places. And, you know, being locked in has not been nice. It's not been nice for anybody. But obviously, if you've got the freedom to do that and you can't go out, it's not been ideal. But you know, we take the positives out of everything. We've absolutely exploded our incomes. Our incomes are absolutely off the charts, ladies and gentlemen. They really are. And they can be for you. And everyone's making money here. And that, whether it's great here in the story of the $2 a day from Macedonia there. And I've got a friend of mine in the UK, actually, and you know, he always, Palio, he always sends me messages. Hey, Simon, I made $1 today. And he was so excited about that, $1 and $2 and then $4. Okay, and now he's got a team. It's building, you know, phenomenal. His team contributions are up. And, you know, he's excited about today. He's got great energy, because, you know, it's all about energy, everything, and vibrational energy. When you're making money, okay, you're just going to feel better. Okay, you've made money, you will feel better about life. You just will, because you know, your income's going up. You're making money where you sleep, and you're helping others. And if people, this is the beautiful thing, is if you're don't try and explain this business. Okay, even I don't explain it. Yeah, I share my presentation, which I've already done. But I say, look, right, if you're open, okay, just watch the presentation. Yeah, and we'll follow up later. And then once they've seen the presentation, they understand about the company, they understand how they make money passively, and they know what it needs to get started. And started, and then we help them do the same. We can show them how to do that. Maybe, yeah, my internet there is going a little bit. So that's the kind of life. The lifestyle is literally getting up each day and living how you want to live. That is the lifestyle. And once we get out of this lockdown more, we'll be traveling obviously a lot more, and we'll be taking a nice holiday. Those that know me, it's always 5-star wherever we go, and all that. And that's the beauty. Allows you to do that once you've earned the income. And it wasn't always built like that. We used to stay in budget places. We didn't have the money. That's how it was. But obviously, that's a long time ago now. But it's still, I'm humble that I know what it's like. And I work today now, like most people work like they're rich. I work like I'm poor, and my work ethic is very high. This is if you look at the Eastern Europeans, again, very hard workers. They've got they've got money, yet they're working so hard. They find a vehicle and they work it, and it's like, if you find a gold mine, then keep working it. Keep working it, because it just makes more and more. So that's what we're doing, and we're just blessed to be in this amazing opportunity, amazing people, and the team's growing each day. And we haven't even started yet. I mean, I'm looking forward. I'm excited to do the leadership events. Once we start doing these leadership events, and when we're out and the penthouses, and we're out on the yachts, we're drinking the champagne, we're having a lot of fun. You watch everyone will want to be part of that. You watch this, because guys, me, we've done all that before, and it is very exciting. It's very empowering. People, look forward, and they want to be part of that, and that's just going to explode the teams even bigger, and that just it spreads the wealth. It creates even more for everyone. So happy days. So that's it, my friend. If you've got any specific questions, I know you're.
That was awesome. Again, thank you so much for sharing that with us, Simon. You're a great motivator. I've listened to many of your calls. I'm not usually there because they're at 4 o'clock in the morning for me. So we've got to try to convince you to do a presentation in our time zone. One day.
Yeah, well, I mean, ultimately, I plan on, of course, as we get out the travel and the lockdowns, of course, and the teams keep growing, we'll travel everywhere. I've been to Australia, and we did events with Jets, in our other companies, and we're going to be doing them with these. It's only a matter of time.
Yep.
We just got to keep working. We've been in this, like I said, since January the 11th, the company launched. We haven't even been in a year yet. Once we've been in this 18 months, okay, then you'll start to see that. So think about this time next year, we'll have been in the business around about 18 months, okay? And the incomes, they're already phenomenal. Just think about where it's going to be then. It's going to be absolutely off the charts, guys. It's going to be absolutely crazy. And it's also the teams, the people, what they're going to be making. They're going to be, they're going to be like off the charts. They're going to be they're hardly sleeping. It's very addictive business. So just be aware, everybody. Okay, so it is addictive making money, I can assure you. And when you're making money like this, it is very exciting.
And it is, and with that, I've got my news, which is today. I'll see if I can bring it up here. Where are we? Is it going to share screen? Where are we? Share screen. Which was photo. There we go. All right. So Simon shared this opportunity. Can you see my screen or not?
Yeah, perfect.
So Simon shared this opportunity with me in early January, and I didn't have a lot of money. I started with $100, right? With this COVID thing, I was managed to somehow put money into this thing. And today, actually Monday, which is this morning, I got my account up to 10K. Whoa! I'm really excited about that.
Congratulations. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done, Thomas.
And what I did,
Congratulations, man.
I took my mum out today to some drinks to celebrate. I told her I reached 10K, which is one of my goals. Like Simon says, I'm laser focused on this. If people send me messages on join this, join that, nah, I'm not interested. If it's a matrix, not interested. This thing's working for me. It's paying my bills. It's giving me a lifestyle. Simon mentioned about getting to a gym. I'm going to start going to a gym now because I've got money to pay for things.
Well, I don't go to a gym. I just use an app, an application.
Send me the app.
Home workout.
Send me the app, and I'll start using that as well. But
yeah, 8Fit. It's called 8Fit. Just search 8Fit.
All right. So there's my news. We've got also Simon mentioned. This comes up here. Where are we? Come on. We got the MCX exchange coming out. I think Kelly mentioned in September. So it'll be awesome for that one. So look out for them. More information in that. It's going to be great news. Let's go back to stop sharing. So there's my information, and thank you again and congratulations to Jets for becoming the first Australian ambassador. Well done to you. And
hey, congratulations to you, man. Well done. Well done.
And anyone can, again, this is, like Simon says, this is the simplest business I've ever come across. And when I've looked at this, and I've been in many opportunities online, you name them all, right? I've had successes, I've had failures, just like everybody else, right? However, when I saw this, how simple this was to do, you didn't need to recruit a single soul, and you could still make money in this thing, I'm in, right? So any final thoughts from you, Jets?
No, I mean, just listen to Simon, share his lifestyle and that. It's, I'm sure that you guys can take some things out of his lifestyle. I mean, look, with the positive energy, what Simon says, which is very, very important, guys. And the reason being as well that I just want to kind of share this with you guys, especially those who have not, participated or contributed, or maybe, maybe just procrastinating, or, just maybe you've got burnt in the past. Now, risk is obviously is very important. Taking risk is, of course, because remember, guys, you stepped into the online scene for a reason. And before you jumped into the online scene, you know that there is risk involved. But like what Simon said, though, it's minimizing those risks. And, that's how we play with Mindall Capital as well. Phenomenal team. These guys are switched on. I'm just amazed by, by the team with Mindall Capital. And, guys, once you make that decision, you commit, you make sure you commit, don't half-ass it, before you even contribute, before you even, take action, you set yourself a goal, you say, you commit to yourself. That's it. And that's how I was able to, to able to cross that line, to ring that bell as a global ambassador, because I commit. And like what Thomas said, hey, Thomas, I can relate. I'm sure everyone else can relate, but you can imagine how many, people are pounding on your inbox. Hey, check this out, trying to make you feel that you're going to miss out these big opportunities. Well, remember, guys, opportunities, they come and go. Yeah. Every day you're going to be, even if you find something, a gem like Mindall Capital, you're going to constantly get tested. And I can tell you right now, you will get tested. So that's why it's important to make your decision, commit to it before you even get started. Because once you commit, that's it. That's the rules. You cannot, you make sure you commit until you hit that goal, whether it's, whether it's $100 a day, $200 a day, $1,000 a day, $2,000 a day. Guys, we're just getting started. You'd be so amazed with other leaders from across the globe that I've heard stories of the amount that they're making. And, we're just blessed that we're just getting started. So, you're going to hit yourself, next year when you look back, damn it, I should have got started. But look, time is now, guys. Time is now. You know, forget about the haters. Okay, I've dealt with haters like, man, since, 19 years ago when I first started. Haters will always hate. It's that simple, guys. Especially when they know that there's something good out there, and especially when there's something good that's in front of you, or trying to, that you've shared, and then someone tries to pull you away from it. Hey, guess what? I've seen this. I've heard this. Well, that's the problem. They've seen it. They've heard it, but that's not the facts. It's a big difference when you actually know the facts. So you're going to get tested. I'm telling you right now. And but with Mindo Capital, guys, I can tell you right now from the bottom of my heart, get yourself in. Try it yourself. Okay? Forget about what other people are saying. Test it out yourself. If you like it, then boom, run with it. Smash it. And then share that with your people as well. Because like I said, these are tough times, man. You're going to have to make a decision. I don't know what the percentage are worldwide on how many people has lost their jobs. Here in Australia, we seem that it looks like that we're heading back to 3 months ago with lockdown, especially where I am in Sydney. Things are not looking good. Melbourne is like strictly on lockdown. So you might as well take that risk and take action, and do it for your family. Do it for your family, because you will thank us later on. Trust me. So again, Thomas, thank you so much.
Yep.
And thanks for everyone else for being on the call. Yeah.
Yep. Thank you. Simon, any final words from you?
Well, I'd just like to say congratulations to all the action takers, all the leaders. Thank you to all my team for taking action, believing in me and believing in the company and the opportunity. And for anybody new who's thinking about joining Mind Capital, then basically just do it. Just do it, okay? Have the courage. You remember, I talked a little bit about taking a risk, okay? And the beautiful thing is here, you can literally, it's a contribution from just $40 now. I mean, it's just crazy low. So, I mean, talk about, a dip in the water. It used to be $100 and now it's 40. So, but I will say this, Ron, just bear in mind is there is, you remember there is a limitation of how much the market can take in arbitrage, just so you're aware of that. So, hopefully you're watching this and the memberships are still open, because, if they hit that, where they're doing they've hit the max, they can't take any more capital on to make any more profit, then, you're going to be out of the system. You will be missing out. So, I will say this though, that the market is continually growing. So the market's growing. Yes, our team and the company is growing, but also the market is, so the capitalization. But I wouldn't hang around too long, guys. I wouldn't take that risk. Being not doing it is the biggest risk. Yeah. So well done. Thanks, guys. All the best.
So I'd like to again thank my wonderful guests, Mr. Simon Stepsys from the UK, the first English ambassador, and our new English ambassador from Australia, the Jets Fifita. And I'd like to thank anyone and recommend everyone to go and watch Simon's videos on mindset. His YouTube channel is in the link below. If you can, go to his sessions, on the live sessions. They're really great. You can actually ask him questions. You can get with Simon, Jets, or myself, and ask questions about Mind Capital. We can show you the back office. Again, keep it simple. This is the simplest opportunity I've ever come across. Simple to get started, easy to understand. There's nothing complicated about this at all, right? If Simon and Jets can do it, and I can do it, then you can do it as well. So again, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day wherever you are. Stay safe. I know it's a crazy time out there, and as Simon says, let's make millions together and be with us. Set goals, and you can do this as well. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Thomas.
Yeah. Thanks, everybody.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, guys. Cheers, eh?
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Okay, start recording that.
Bye.